Well, how is it going, ladies and gentlemen? This is NASCAR Heat Reviews coming to you again with another video. Now, before we jump into today's video, little important detail, important notice. Today, this time for this video, I did not do Knee-Pick Gaming's video, for he did not have a custom setup for Watkins, Glen International on Heat 4 as far as I could have been able to tell. So this setup, what I'm about to show you here in just a moment, is actually from wowTHATSgarbage. Now, I have raced with, personally, wowTHATSgarbage before on NASCAR Heat. He's pretty good at racing, and I just got done testing out his setup that I got from him, and it works pretty darn well, actually. So, practice time, lap 1 is a 1:11.315. My goal was to get 1:19, which, I mean, freaking, that's almost 10 seconds. That's almost 9 seconds faster. So, yeah. Well, that's garbage. Definitely didn't live up to his name here. As far as NASCAR setups, custom setups, he did really well. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started and show you what he gave me to add on my car. Alright, so everything in here is, there are some changes that were made throughout at least almost half of this whole entire list of custom setup options here. Now here's the only catch. The only catch from my setup and his setup is that his setup was on NASCAR Heat 3. This is obviously Heat 4 that I'm doing. So that's the only catch. But all in all, it still works fine for me. So let's go ahead and get started in the details of what I did. So for the left front shock settings, I did all threes. Same thing for actually the rear too. All of them are 3 clicks. Weight settings, I have the left weight set at 50.0, front weight set at 53.0, wedge is at 50, flat, front ride height and rear ride height again, as in the previous videos, is at 4.0s flat. On to spring settings. I have the left front spring at 1,200, both left and right front springs set to 1,200 pounds per inch. For the rear springs, I have them both set at 600 pounds per inch. Now it is on to the tire settings. Left front pressure, both front pressures are at 27 psi. Rear ones are also at 27 psi. MISC settings. Negative 5.0 DEG for both the left front and right front cambers. Front sway bar, I have it set at 1.315. Rear sway bar, I actually could adjust it if I wanted to, but I had none. Left jack bar and right jack bar both set to 6.00 inches. Brake bias is at 80%. Grill tape 35. Wheel lock 10 DEG. And steering offset is actually at 0.000. Yeah. I normally wouldn't mess with the gear settings much, but this is a road course, and you will be obviously shifting through all your gears at road courses. So for first gear, I have it set at 2.75. Second gear, I have it set at 1.80. Third gear, 1.25. Fourth gear, 1.00. And the rear end ratio, have it torqued at 3.70. So all in all, folks, this is actually a pretty good setup, at least in my opinion, for a road course. Now, all road courses are different, so I'm going to have to get online. The next road course that I'm planning on doing is probably the Charlotte Roval, so I'll have to figure out what setup would work best for that road course in particular. But as far as the Watkins Glen road course goes, it's pretty good. I actually, after I did a setup and saved it, I did make a test lap on it. Worked out well. Just overall handled wonderful. Even better than what I had before on just my preset that I originally was running beforehand. So while that's garbage, shout out to you, man. Thank you for giving me this setup. It works great. So, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Take care, God bless you, and have a great night.